Hey guys, today we're going inside buildings to learn about the amazing shapes that hold up big ceilings. They're called vaults. Vaults are like stretched out arches that basically make a tunnel. Vaults make a space feel huge, tall, and powerful. Vaults were used in churches, palaces, and even underground walkways. They hold up heavy roofs without needing columns in the middle. Pretty smart, huh? Let's draw some together. Grab your pencil and let's go. Alright, we're going to begin with just a straight line for the ground level. And remember, we're going to be drawing in 3 dimensions. So our vault is actually going to fade into the horizon. So I'm going to draw just a simple dot in the middle so we know exactly where all of our lines are going to end up. Remember, a vault is just an arch that extends and supports what's above it. So we're going to draw our first base here. This is just a rectangle, and I'm going to try and put them equal distance away from that dot. Great. And now we're going to draw a rectangle that goes up, comes back down. Great. And now we're going to draw another rectangle on top of that with 2 lines and then connect it. Same thing on the other side. And now we're going to draw the beginning of the inside of our arch. And we're going to extend that arch right from that line. Looking good. And now this line on the left side will extend up. And this line will extend up. And we'll connect those 2 lines. There we go. Alright. Next we're going to draw our cornice. If you don't know what that is, that's okay. We're going to learn how to draw it now. We'll draw a curved line on the right, just like that, and a curved line on the left. Connect those with a straight line. Good. On the left side, a line that extends out and then one that comes down, and on the right side, a line that extends out and one that goes up. So we're basically drawing a long, slender rectangle, and then 2 diagonal lines on each side, and connect those. Great. And that's it. That's a simple cornice. That's as easy as it gets. Now here's where things get fun. We are going to draw another line for our arch so that we can see all the blocks that support it. Okay. Now we're going to draw our blocks. And to do that, we'll draw a point in the middle, right here, about the same height as those piers. And we're going to draw our blocks in a circle that extend from that point. So you don't have to draw those lines, but that's where our blocks are going to go on top of the arch. First line, and then the next line. And what we're trying to do is make sure that line is moving towards the center. And each new line changes its angle so that it points towards the center. Looking good, and we'll keep a space for the keystone there. We're going to keep those lines going all the way around the curve, making sure that their angle points towards that center. There we go. Now all of those lines point towards the center, and that's what's going to keep that arch standing up. Okay, now we're just going to color that keystone in. That looks great. And now, we're going to draw just a dot right here for our horizon line. That's our horizon. That's where the sky intersects with the ground. Okay. And there's a dot right in the center. And we know where the center is because we already drew our center line right there. Okay. Now we're going to make sure that all these lines intersect right here in that center line. But first, we're going to draw the other side of our arch. And to do that, we're going to draw one line that goes here and another line that goes here, just like a triangle. And then pick any spot that you want and connect those lines with a straight line. Now go ahead and erase that top portion of the triangle, and now we're going to draw the second arch from that intersection, curving up and right back down. Can you see that it's looking 3D already? Wow! Okay, good job. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to draw lines that connect all the way to that second arch from each of these points. So go ahead, and again, remember, we're trying to hit that dot. We're not going to actually draw the line there, but that's what we're aiming for. And the next two, right here, just like that. If you need to pause the video, you can do that. We're going to keep these lines going. Okay, now remember, we're going to make sure that all those lines are moving towards our horizon point right here in the middle. And we're going to extend every line to the second arch. Our second arch is the one we just drew. And each line will pretend it's going to connect there. Keep all those lines going. Good job. But we're going to actually stop at the second arch. But you can tell it's starting to look like a tunnel. Now we're going to draw two more arches, just like this. And this is going to help us see all those blocks down the tunnel that connect to the other side. Good job. Wow. And that is a barrel vault. Good job, everybody. Awesome work, architects! Vaults aren't just strong, they're beautiful and full of possibility. You can make a space feel quite grand or even mysterious just by shaping the city. Is there a place in your city or town that has a vault? Or is there a place that maybe needs one? Try drawing your own in a hallway, a grand room, or even a theater. Keep sketching, and I'll see you next time.